Hello everyone, welcome back. On today's video, I would like to talk through a little bit about a cowl that I'm doing, or cal, K-A-L, depending on if you're knitting, or C-A-L, depending on if you're crocheting. So I saw this on one of a really awesome Instagrammer, Gigi, and she's doing a cal right now, and it's called Gigi Orange Love. And I decided that I would love to participate. However, I am the type of fiber artist who like creating and designing my own patterns. So instead of doing, there's an option to actually do a knit along of a cowl, or you can do either an item, some sort of item. It could be socks or something, but it needs to be orange, or you could do a cape or a shawl, etc. But because I like creating new things, I opted to design something for myself. So that's what I'll be using for my little knit along or crochet along. So I wanted to kind of just share with you my process of how I go about designing something from scratch. On the screen here, you would see this cute box that I have. I'm sorry it can't be all in frame at the same time. Don't have a lot of real estate. But it's a box that I created just to store my needles and notions and all of that good stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, so let's get to how I go about designing my own pattern. And in this particular cal, I'm going to do a skirt. And this is the book that I usually do my designs in. So first of all, I kind of do a sketch of what I think the skirt would look like. And sometimes it looks closer to reality than not. And other times it gets a total different makeover. But anyway, I'm thinking about creating either a ribbed or a elastic band waist. And I just put DC rib there. So that's going to be whatever measurements it is for me. Then I'm thinking, I use a pattern book, and I'm sorry I didn't bring the pattern book. It's like 1,000 patterns that's either knit or crochet. I would probably leave it in the description box of what is the actual stitch Bible that I used. It's actually, I want to say it's in Chinese. But anyway, I go by those numbers. So I selected for my first panel, I will be using number 863. That has multiples of 10. So that's give you an idea of how many stitches you'd probably need to start with of a 10 stitch. Then 874, which has multiples of 9. Now I usually try to match these stitches either in even numbers or odd numbers, but I like the stitch so much that even though it is an odd number, I'm going to figure out a way to work it in, and hopefully I'm successful with that. The other one is I'm going to use stitch 714, and that's a multiple of 4, so that'll work definitely with this number here. Then I have 727, which is a multiple of 8. I forgot to put what multiple 774 is, and 920. And then DC is at the bottom, and then I have an idea to do a stitch number 1000 at the bottom of the skirt. So hopefully it all works out well. My intent is to use blue and orange in this item. Gigi said it should be an orange item, but I'm hoping that my combination with blue will just make this really pop, and I'm really hoping for a really nice piece here. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my idea process of how I sketch something from the beginning. So how I design my item, the stitch patterns that I typically use, or I can use, or I have access to with that stitch Bible. And what I'll do is in the future, I'll just give you updates on where I am and how it's looking, so you could get a progress videos of what this crochet along would look like. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. I would really love to hear your thoughts and ideas about crocheting or knitting, or even anything that I showcase, any one of my crafts that I showcase on the video. All right, so I'll talk to you soon, and you have a good one.